Hey, lighten up, jerk!
Oh, it's cool, man. It's real. Real. I'm real fortunate. I was born here in Northridge. Childhood always here in the San Fernando Valley.
Yeah, same.
Do I
Likewise.
get sick of the valley? Of course.
Yeah.
When you've been one place all your life, and sometimes you want to kind of move out and maybe go somewhere else. But somehow, some way, being in the valley, you're like, I don't know. It's a part of you. And it's
Yeah, that's the one thing because I've been thinking about like, maybe eventually I'll end up moving like to like North or South Carolina,
Right.
Somewhere else. I lived in San Diego for a time, so
Right.
I was kind of sort of, it was a little bit different than here.
right.
But then it's also this, man, like if I left, like it just, I don't know, there's
Right.
so many things that are so like familiar.
Yeah,
that
no,
I
absolutely.
almost feel like it's a part of me almost. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's our own Stranger Things.
Yeah.
It's
Absolutely.
just something, I don't know. It's hard to describe, I guess, if you're not a part of the valley. I even have the
Yeah.
valley on my arm.
Oh, nice.
So it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless I go to the San Gabriel Valley.
I know.
Well,
Whatever. That's the fake valley.
Yeah,
You
that
know,
is exactly.
That's the fake valley.
And there's a situation that you brought that up. Some guy's like, "Oh, what valley are you from?" I'm like, "Dude, the
Like,
valley."
there's only one
the
valley.
real valley is the San Fernando Valley.
I know,
So
get
when
the-
you
get it
watch
straight.
old movies and they call you a valley boy or a valley girl, it's because of the
This
San
valley.
Yes,
Fernando
this valley.
Valley.
Yeah.
I know.
And
get
there's
it
an
straight.
80s movie called
The
Valley Girl.
Yeah.
With Nicolas Cage and a few other actors and actresses. I forgot their names. Good movie. And it shows you the politics from the city of LA to the valley of how the people used to be.
Right.
So now it's
Yeah,
switched.
there actually was. I think there was actual distinction between people like that lived in like LA,
Absolutely.
and the people that lived in the valley.
So if you were from the valley, you were better.
yeah, of course.
But now the city thinks they're better than the valley.
Right.
They still think we have sheep and goats walking around the streets.
That's
we don't
true.
have that no
That's
more.
true.
But yeah, Valley's great. There was about, I think last year, summertime, they did a pop-up drive-in theater. I'm not sure if you guys have been to
Oh,
a
I think I heard
drive-in
of that.
theater.
Yeah.
I grew up to it at Winnetka.
Yeah, back when
Right.
in Winnetka.
So we used to go once a month. This is during the time when the movie Bingo came out with Little Dog and a few other movies, Karate Kid and so forth. So, Karate Kid here in the Valley too.
Yeah,
And the reason I
Reseda.
was going to bring that up is the pop-up drive-in. They did this whole '80s theme with those classic cars, and it was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And they were only showing four movies. One was Karate Kid. One was E.T.
Nice.
One was Back to the Future.
Of course.
And the last one was La Bamba.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
So I was curious, why these movies? So E.T., I don't know if everybody knows, E.T. was filmed in Porter Ranch.
Right.
At the time, it was Northridge. So the tracks all the way up where the house was built in the late 70s, that all those 2x4s, that was E.T. There's a park, actually I live in Porter Ranch, right behind it, it's called the E.T. Park. So that was interesting. Then La Bamba I knew. He's from Pacoima. And then Back to the Future, even though it wasn't based here in the Valley, a lot of the filming was off of like Victory and some parts of Burbank and so forth. And then last movie was Karate Kid,
Right.
which was right here on Satacoin, Tampa. Some of the shots are from Cleveland High School. I went
Yep.
to Cleveland
Yeah.
as well. So it was really cool. So some of the scenes where he's running, where he sees Mr. Miyagi and he beats the shit out of the other guys, that place is still there.
Yeah.
They just
Well,
built some new houses.
Yeah,
now.
that's right.
Yeah.
The apartment building is still there, but then like
They-
the field or whatever that used to be there is now gone and
Exactly.
it's been developed.
Which
for
was
new houses.
vacant till about a year ago.
Yeah.
All these years,
Yeah, I
So-
think because I think they were holding out just to
Yeah,
keep,
so-
keep it as close to like the movie
Absolutely.
as possible, to keep it like as a kind of like
Right.
tourist attraction.
Right.
But I guess like they finally gave out. It's like, well, no one's doing anything with this
Exactly.
land, so let's try to make some money
Right.
off it.
So the valley itself is like the Valleywood.
yeah,
Hollywood,
yeah, exactly.
Valleywood. Yeah. So there's the valley's just as much involved with Hollywood as maybe some people didn't know.
Right.
So
Yeah, because like that lake in Karate Kid that Mr. Miyagi like does his fishing, or like you see Daniel on the boat practicing his
Right.
kata. That was actually the Chatsworth Reservoir back in the
okay,
day.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that. Well, that's cool.
Was
Yeah.
it there's a one of my favorite artists is I'm actually wearing his Sun shirt.
Oh,
My
okay.
favorite artist was Frank
Frank Zappa.
Zappa.
Okay.
And he his song Valley Girl, it's like no, there's one valley. It's right here.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah. I think I heard that they're trying to reboot Valley Girl, the movie.
Oh, that'd be great. It's a little different now. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
'Cause-
nobody's gonna.
Because like the whole
Like, oh my
Valley
God,
Girl,
like, I
yeah,
don't even
Valley
think
Girl
anyone
accent is
talks
like
like that.
nobody talks
Spoon.
like
I mean,
that.
unless they're from the 80s and they still talk like
Yeah.
that. Like, I'm like,
It was
oh my
funny because
God.
I have 2 older sisters, and growing up, like that's all the way. That's how they talk all the
Yeah,
time.
like for sure.
I mean, they grew out of it a little bit, but it's like they talk they talk like
gag me
this.
with a spoon.
They
Like,
talk
Yeah,
like
exactly.
this, and like always with the upwards inflection.
Yeah.
like I'm always asking a question.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I know a few girls that still talk like that.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not really sure if they understand that that's a really Valley accent, or it's just stuck on them, or like their older brother and sister, they learned it from them,
Right.
and they can't get away from it now because they're already in their 30s.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but yeah, there's definitely.
Yeah, I've been complimented on my Valley accent.
Oh really?
Yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
sometimes, like when I'm out, like at a bar or whatever, and I'm
Yeah.
meeting people, and then, they find out I'm from the Valley, and they ask me if I can do a Valley accent. I was like totally, I could totally do a Valley accent.
Oh my god.
Like for sure.
It's like a part of me, and I can't lose it as much as I try.
Yeah. No,
it's
definitely.
like totally like my lifeblood.
Yeah, that's just Valley, guys. Valley.
818 all the way.
Yeah. And 747 now.
747.
Jesus.
I know.
The overlay.
God.
I know it's funny because when I actually got my phone, wow, it was a long time ago. I've had this one number for a really long time. I actually had the option of getting the 747 overlay area
really?
code, but I was like, no, 818. all
The
way.
landline I got, unfortunately,
Yeah.
who uses landlines? The only reason I got it was in case it was an emergency, because you got to
Right.
call me like 15 times till like I get one. So we got the landline, and it was a 747. So I was like, oh my god, I'm one of them now.
I know.
So that was fun.
Oh man.